Okay, everybody, we're back for round 2. Ugh. Let's get ourselves sat down. And put in place. Wow. Reset face. There. Hello! It me again. I return. Had some lunch, did some ironing. It's all good. Wow. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Bah, bah. Okay. Let's put the gloves on. Let me tell you, it is unfortunate for me that I have to have face cam on tonight because I have got some horrendous spots at the moment. I don't know why. Because I wash my face regularly throughout the day. Okay, let's do a little quick muscular warm up. Get my chair closer to the desk. I had a comment on one of my VODs. That never happens. Oh, it was Hope. That's very sweet. I think the short from yesterday has done awful, which is fair. I think, to be honest, it was very low effort. 2 views. E. Oh well. It is what it is. Battling against the carpet to get my chair closer to the desk. Don't go. It's the way that you make me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. The daily being like this, that what is what that keep us all busy or confused. Loosen up the wrist. Loosen up the wrist. Loosen the shoulder, loosen the shoulder. Stretch it out. Ugh. Oh, baby, don't go. The way that you're making me feel tonight, it's hard to let it go. Maybe I should move the side that that pillow is on. Maybe I should move that over to there, because that is the arm that I'm drawing with. That way it's getting a little bit more support. That's probably better in the long run. What you doing? I'm doing warm-up circles. What you doing? Doing warm-up circles to loosen up my wrist muscles, so that my hand is nice and flexible and doesn't cramp up when drawing. Weirdly, I don't know if that is better. I'm not used to that. Let's change that over again. Stretch that. My chair does not want to go further forward, even though there is plenty of space for it to do so. It's because it just wants to, like, nestle into the carpet. During the multiverse. Oh no, we're not doing this again. Circles all the way. Everything is circles. Okay, give that another stretch. Okay. Okie dokie. Yes, Wookie Woo indeed. It's really funny because I commented last night how, like, oh, of all things, I don't have a Chocobo plushie. It's kind of funny now that I thought about that, because the amount of times, like, when I was in uni that we went to Forbidden Planet to just, like, go look for nerdy stuff, because we were nerds. The amount of times I would, like, pick up and look at the Chocobo plushies, but I never bought one because I was like, I've never played Final Fantasy. It feels a bit stupid for me to get a plush from a game that I've never played. And now, here we are. Missed opportunity. Wouldn't think I was a furry artist given how hard I find it to draw paws. Fancy going to Smith's Forge for dinner? Yeah, sure. I finish at 5. Gotta get some iron in your diet. Mmm, crunchy. Ahem. Ahem. Spook's with his mum at the moment, so I assume that is an invite to go out for food with his mom. Pick you up before 6. Okay. Man, it's like we're dating all over again. Oh my god, guys. Spook's taking me out to dinner. Dinner? Tomorrow? Me! Yay! That's me right now. I was genuinely gonna show that to Spook, and now it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Hey, just double checking, you cleared your calendar for dinner tomorrow night, right? Hey, just double checking. You cleared your calendar for dinner tomorrow night, right? I'm dying to go to that new place. Like, I can't. Oh, sorry. Dinner tomorrow? Me. Yeah! Okay.
Yay! Whose butt do I gotta squeeze to get a dinner? In theory, Spooks. We were talking yesterday. I'll make you teriyaki chicken. Time is fake. That was the conversation we had this morning. Fuck. We literally talked about this about 3 hours ago. Shit. Time is fake. I've invited you for dinner. Can you come round or not? I invited you for dinner. Okay, I think those paws look better now. I'm happier with those paws. I'm hungry now. We are working now. Well, Spook's not because he's at his mum and dad's. But I'm working now. That feels better. Is there a way for me to rotate my view? Let's rotate canvas.
Deep down in the darkest
Night.
night, you're losing all your light.
10 going full Veronica.
And in a marching war,
I put this on a new layer just because it might not fully be. Time for the old head twist.
is hard. I've been dealt those same cards. Just remember
Never in the darkest night, there's always a candlelight.
Sometimes it's hard to see, but that light can never leave. You're
Trapped in your own mind,
to yourself,
self you can't be kind. Okay, so this bit actually isn't white. This bit is dark, and the writing is in white.
a maze stuck in your own head, paralyzed
Just
in
in your own bed.
Just remember in the darkest
Night, there's always a candlelight.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
That light can never leave.
Nothing, feeling lost and fading. No grip for you,
No idea what to do.
Crashed and falling, the
Walls are closing, just get it out of my head. So this would probably be easier if I drew it and rotated it.
There's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that light can never leave. But when the world is no longer bright, we'll bring it back with the candlelight.
Oh no, on this one the Y is a straight Y. Like that. Into the reference. Not what I wanted. I'm officially calls whatever the reverse of a senpai is. Kohai? Kohai. Because technically, senpai means someone's senior. So, senpai literally translated to senior, and kohai literally translated to junior. thank you for subscribing for 15 months. Wild. You've had to put up with me for this long. You're not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you. Ah! I am that now. I put in the recruitment thing earlier for FF. We don't have to, we just did because we like you. Hey. I mean, again, if we're being technical, then yes, you are, because the words just mean senior and junior. So in terms of Final Fantasy, you are Curls' junior because you have only just started playing. So it's one of those ones where it's like, technically you are correct, yes. That's just so uncalled for. Oh, I spent my points too eagerly. Yeah, that's what those big point things are for. They're meant to sort of get you to sort of save. How's you gonna get an Arcanine? Thank you. Bleh. It's funny because I literally told him to, but I do find it amusing that rather than text me, Spook went into the chat and asked me via the chat. Because I have literally told him of like, well, when I'm streaming, I very rarely check my phone, so you should probably message me in chat rather than text me. But I just find it so funny that he actually did. There we go. There we go. Little lad. him love you and listen to what you say stuff. I know, right? I say so much shit and he listens to me. I love him. Don't know where the supposed snow we were supposed to get went. That didn't happen. Uh-huh. Right. I was so excited for snow and then nothing. I like to at least see some snow. The excitement from snow has obviously waned, given that we are not in school anymore. I was excited to, like, see some snow. Listen, lady, I'm almost 30 and I still get excited for snow. Listen here! I'm almost 30 and I am excited about plushies. Sometimes girls just are excited for stuff. And that's okay. We got like 12 flakes of snow on Saturday and then nothing but rain. I'm much older than that and I'm only excited for multiple inches of snow. I just think snow looks pretty. I think snow looks so pretty. Poor suckers that work from home don't get snow days, looks at Den. How dare you! Me and Den will gang up on you. From the comfort of our own homes. Oh, is somebody upset because they can't go make themselves a warm drink whenever they want? Is someone upset because they don't get to wear fuzzy slippers? I will kill you with my thumb. There are two kinds of people. I feel like we're experiencing an FF14 renaissance again. Core started playing, and there was that big announcement for the next expansion, so everybody's like all hype and excited again. I go around my house barefoot so I don't own any slippers. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you get cold feet? I think it's pretty well established at this point that my circulation is awful. So I live in slippers. I live in slippers and I have my work gloves on. You know how bad my circulation is? If I have to spend, like, a couple of minutes rooting through the freezer to find out, like, food to cook, my hands physically hurt. I, like, have to stop looking in the freezer and, like, hold my hands and put them under warm water because they hurt so much from being so cold. Because my hands are so cold to begin with from the lack of circulation. It's that bad. It's a problem. It's a problem. I don't know how to address it. I constantly work in freezers and fridges. I'll be in -20 conditions for half an hour at a time. I think I would actually die of hypothermia. My circulation is that bad. If I had to do that. Spook does the same stuff. I think I would actually die of hypothermia. I would have to go up to the first aid office and be like, hello, my fingers have turned black. I have lost all use of my hands. The real reason I'm playing FF is because they let me be a shimmer, and whenever you can be a shimmer, you should do so. With PPE, obviously. Yeah, obviously. I gotta say, when Spook came up and was like, I'm going to go see my mom, and I was like, okay, I'm working and stuff. The moment he left, I did think in my brain of like, he's gonna end up messaging me to say, do you want to go out for food? You can see you going to the medic after being in the fridge. Hello, I'm Blue. Yes, can I help you? Yes, I'm Blue. Yes, I know you're Blue. What do you need? No, this is the thing. This was an actual thing of me growing up. This is not a joke. As a child, obviously, I wanted to go out and play in the snow, and I would come back and I'd be like, "Mommy, my hands really hurt," and she'd take my gloves off and my hands were blue. So it's not a joke. And my lips as well. It would happen to my lips quite a lot. That was just my life. In my very first job, I was working the till with someone in like literally my second shift, and I was like, and she was like, "Can you pass me something?" So I passed it to her, and her hand grabbed my hand as I passed it to her, and she literally went, "What the fuck? Did you die?" And I went, "What?" And she was like, "Your hands are so cold." And I was like, "That's my hands are always cold. I just have to live with it." But now I wear gloves all the time to try to counteract it. I'm a very warm person, so is Spook. I get into bed and I'm just like, warm, and he's like, "No, get away from me, you're cold." And I'm like, "Give me your warmth. Give me your warmth." I'm a bit overweight, so I joke that I'm well insulated. No, I'm sure it's not like that. Gun. Possibly the best gun I've ever drawn. I don't do guns. 6 foot 300 pounds, so I'm technically overweight. Also, I have a belly, so I have no. I've said this before. I have absolutely zero brain for numbers. You've just said numbers to me, and I'll take your word for it. The only reasons I can do numbers in D&D is because they make sense within the D&D because it's a grid. If it says like, oh, they're 20 feet away, I'm like, cool, that's within my 30-foot firebolt range. That's fine. I don't actually know how far 30 foot is in real life. Every time the songs come on, I'm immediately just like, oh, banger. I've not even played the game. There we go. Hello, Hope. How's it going? Are we supposed to waste away? I'm a little under 2 meters tall and I weigh 21.5 stone. I translate to blue measurements. No, this isn't a joke about me not getting American numbers. This is another thing in me, like, I just have no concept of what measurements and numbers are. I have no concept of that. Like, weirdly, I think I do slightly better with feet than meters, but yeah, but still. Like, I'm 5'7". I know that I'm 5'7". So you saying that you're 6 foot to me, just all I can say is, cool, you're taller than me. I couldn't visualize how much taller than me you are. Because my head just doesn't grasp numbers well. Something's on the wrong layer there. Oh, it's a part of this. Fascinating. Something on the wrong layer, my nightmare, to be honest. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I need to pretend to work for a bit, so I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, bye, Core. Have fun. You up to much today, Hope? I need you to respect me, I respect me. I need you to love me, I love me. I want you to know you could know me if you changed your mind. can only assume that those dogs' owners are out all day. Because they sure do just bark and bark and bark. Constantly. So I can only assume that their owners are out at work. So they have no one to tell them to stop barking. Ah. Good, those are dogs. Our neighbours bark here. It's not actually my neighbour. It's like two doors down because both of my neighbours own dogs, and neither of those dogs bark. Because I've seen them like walking around like at the weekend and stuff when they get let out into the garden, and I've heard the barking, and it's neither of those two. It's two. I believe it's two doors down. Like if I went out the front door right now, they would probably immediately start barking at me because I think they just spend all day looking out the window and bark at people. The thing is that when I'm working like this by myself, I try not to wear my headphones because before the new year came in, I sort of commented about how my ears were kind of aching a little bit, and I was like, I think I just wear my headphones too much because obviously I wear them while I stream and while I work. So I've taken to not wearing them as much, but that means I can hear all of the sounds in the neighborhood. So I was like, they probably barked the entire time. I just never knew because I had headphones on. And now I've stopped wearing headphones. I'm like, God, all I can hear is them barking all the time. Nice to know though. It's a nice like security thing though of like having people either side of us that have dogs and then having another person also in the street who has very noisy dogs, because it's like that's a big deterrent for people, you know? A dog is a big deterrent for people. Doug's got a fancy PC. That's cool. Looks sick. Is that Zelda music? Yes, it's the Great Fairy Fountain, a lo-fi version. Yes, that is a Zelda one. I think pretty much all of the lo-fi that I have in the stream playlist is like video game lo-fi. I want Spyro lo-fi. I've never played Zelda before or watched. Oh, that's surprising considering how big a franchise it is. Just never been much of a Nintendo person. I do not own any consoles of Nintendo. Ah, fair enough. I've always been a big Nintendo person. I'm like the opposite. I've had a lot of Nintendo stuff. I never had a 64, but since the GameCube, I've had every Nintendo console. I had a Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch, DS, 3DS. I had DS Lite as well, actually. I only finished normal Super Mario Bros. On a phone, or fair enough. Interestingly, even though I'm a big Nintendo person, I've not been a huge Mario person in my life. Pokemon and Zelda, definitely. Pokemon especially, but like a big Zelda fan as well. Mario, if those are the big three of Pokemon, Mario, and Zelda, Mario was the one that I was less into, but I did play Mario Sunshine and I did like that a lot. Eventually I did get the 64 remake on the DS when that came out, because it was like a launch title. So I have played a bit of Mario, but Mario doesn't like immediately come to mind for me when it's like name your favorite franchises, and I'm like, well, Pokemon's on there, and like Zelda's on there, and Monster Hunter, and Spyro. Yeah. Hello, multitasking Husky. How's it going? Pokemon as well. I only know like Pikachu and you catch the Pokemon. Oh my god. No, I've been a Pokemon fan like through and through. So I know, like, you know, I've gone through all of the generations. Whereas Spook is like, is you know, we joke is like, God, you're such a Gen 1-er. Like he played Gen 1. Oops. He played Gen 1. Played Gen 2 and like a little bit of Gen 3, and then from there he's like, I don't know. Ooh, got a story? Do tell. I'll start maybe playing Minecraft again. I love Minecraft, unironically. In the future, if we get enough, like, people joining and enough interest, I'd like to, like, have a community Minecraft server. Kind of say most of my favorite ones would be Gen 1 or Gen 2. Fair. I've been playing my first ever mod pack for Minecraft and it blows my mind. You've never played a mod pack before? Oh my god, I've been playing Minecraft mod packs for like 10 years. I only played vanilla Minecraft for maybe a year and then we started modding the shit out of it. This leg looks weird. Not happy with it. I found out that you could use MSN Messenger again, so I decided to use it using this custom service, and it actually worked on Windows 11 as well. Oh, wild! MSN Messenger still works? That's a blast from the past. Can I still nudge bomb someone? No! Oh, not the nudges. Ah. Ugh, that one. That one. Jesus. Playing Rad 2, I've not really played much either. I bought Minecraft when it first came out and I was like, wow, and then they didn't touch it for years. Wild, that's so funny to me. Sound alert? No, you guys will abuse it. That one will actually do my head in. Like, not even being hyperbolic. That one will annoy me. I will genuinely be like, can you not? $10K bits, no. We have a 1000-bit sound and it's been used once by boobies today. And it was great. Hey, guess what, guys? I don't know how to draw butts. The joke is that Guido has one, and Chaotix does not. Thought you were a butt connoisseur. I'm a tail connoisseur, thank you. Slight difference. Ugh, Jesus. I'm in your Discord, by the way. Well, thank you! I'm glad that people are joining the Discord. Wait until Spook gets home and then copy and paste. I mean, that's why Guido has a butt. Tell him I said that. It's, I found it because I had a subscription to your channel and it was linked to my Twitch Discord servers. Nice! I'm nice that bit of integration works. Oh, that reminds me. We need to think about what our community game's going to be this Friday. Because we did Jackbox last week. That was really fun. That's very round. I think that's a little bit too round for a leg that is straight. I'll link those up for later. No, I'll send a screenshot of the MSN Messenger client that I've managed to get working. Oh my god, yeah, show people. I wonder how many people will be like, Mouse likes to run away with me sometimes in this program. You get too close to the edge and it's like, woo! I'm gonna turn all of this off.
Morning in Paris, the city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame. The fisherman fishes, the baker man bakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
What's that?
To the big bells as loud as the thunder, to the little bells soft as a swan. And some say the soul of the city is the toll of the bells. The bells of
Oh, Jesus.
Listen, and Clopin will tell you.
I mean, you can delete that if you want. In fact, just for security, I'm going to delete that for you. Because that is personal information, and you probably shouldn't give that out. So I'm just going to delete that for you. But feel free to post it again with it blacked out, because it is a public server at the end of the day. My clip broke, so I've lost the sound forever. Oh, God. No. I'm sure you can find it online.
To purge the world of vice and
We did actually make Chaotix white, which is an interesting decision by me.
he saw corruption everywhere except within.
this child's blood to your guilt on the steps of Notre Dame. Lie to yourself and your minions. You can claim that you haven't a quarrel, but you never can run nor hide what you've done from the eyes, the very eyes of Notre Dame.
And for one time in his life of power and control, Frollo felt a twinge of fear for his immortal soul. Care for the child and raise it as your own. And Frollo gave the child a cruel name, a name that means half-formed, Quasimodo.
Here's a riddle to guess if you can from the bells of Notre Dame. Who is the monster and who is the man? This a Goofy Pluto scenario where Goofy is sentient but Pluto isn't? Don't look into it, okay? They're technically different species. Okay. It's not dog, dog, and dog. It's Ulalfian dog and Ulalfian. And Rexel? Rexel. They're different species that just happen to look like canines. Excuse me a sec. What? I want to create a Minecraft server to play with some people if y'all want to join. That's a very kind offer, Hope, but I'll be honest, our personal friend group has like recently started a new server with a new mod pack. So which isn't open to the public, I'm afraid. It is just for our personal friend group, but we would be playing on that. Because we literally like started it a week ago. I've made a version with the bit that is personal information removed. Excellent! There you go, definitely. Crazy. Thinking about doing a Skyblock again, but I think I might try the underground one. That's a bit different. We've done Skyblock so much. We've done Skyblocks to death. Ever so slightly. We don't want pure white. Are we going to turn on Lock Alpha? It's still bizarre to me that that's in the brush and not in the layer settings, like every other program, but whatever. Hello. Just got a random gift sub to this channel. I wonder who's to blame for that, ho. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm currently working on some stuff for a game that we're making. We do all sorts on this channel. Problem is they're starting to make a web version for this, which means I can use it on any device. There's even an Android app. Oh my god, are they actually trying to bring back MSN Messenger? That's crazy. I wonder who actually gifted the sub. I think they would be able to tell us that. If it happened today, it might actually have been Doug, not you, Hope. Thanks, Hope, for gifting a sub to I gift sub to streamers. That's a bit counterintuitive. Not what I meant to do. Why are you... What are you doing? Why are you... Never mind me. I'm done. I'm stupid. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to turn on the lock alpha again. With X potentially dying hyping up an older Surf, it is still probably worth. Yeah. That's actually when I wonder if they come and gift some sub. I mean, I wouldn't ask them to. I wouldn't ask them to. Just imagine I challenge myself to only use MSN Messenger for a week. The problem is that you need other people to also use it. I assume would be the biggest, like, problem. I need to look up the character reference to see if we actually have an image of the back of the head. Control. That's the front. That's the coat. Ah, there you go. You can at least see that it's on the back of the ears. The grey does go up like the back of the head, I believe. The answer is inconsistent. Fun. Okay. Objection! It's the game we played! So that comes around the side of the head up to the ears, so I feel like all of this cheek fluff is at least going to be grey. You mean you didn't do a full character layout for him? Shame. I wasn't ordered to do so.
Hold it!
I dare you. I dare you. It'll be a very easy fix if the big man turns up. Ba-ba-ba, round 2. Yeah, smooth my groove. Hope Big Man. No, not Hope, the other big man. the other big man. Did all of these bits fill in? They did not. Check all of our edge bits. It's where you get things come to a point that it tends not to get it. Thanks for gifting us to Big Mac music. Are they a cousin? You're starting off a hype train. Are you kidding? It's the second one we've had today. You're crazy! You're crazy! If you must, get it all out of your system before D&D, because I won't be acknowledging it during D&D, because I don't want to interrupt the flow of the game. If you must. I'm joking. I'm always grateful. You know I'm always grateful. Always. Woo! Drink some more water. There we go. So we've got Chaotix done. Oh my god, Core! I wasn't being serious, but thank you! How do you SO profiles? Do you mean shout out? Thanks for giving a sub to Paku and Gao. There's a couple of names that we recognize. Did I enable shout out? That's an excellent question. I cannot compute. Yeah, that's how I am, Multi. Like, at this point, my brain kind of doesn't, like, register. It's I did turn on shout out, apparently. Exclamation mark shout out for giving people a shout out. Just for the mods. You're not a mod core. Wow. Exclamation SO is a name. No, it's a shorthand for a command. I don't know who to test this with. It's a shorthand. I believe exclamation mark SO is a shorthand for exclamation mark shout out, in which you can shout someone out, and it will link their channel in chat, so you can shout people out to chat. I can try on curls. I'll try on spook. See if the SO works. I'm not sure if the abbreviation works on my channel. I know it does work. There you go. That's how that works. Follow Spook if you want. He doesn't actually.
She's blue.
Thanks for that, boopies! I meant, how do you draw profiles on art? I mean, it depends on what you are drawing. References are always a good way to go. Like, I struggle with profiles, Lord knows. I struggle with profiles, especially people profiles. I find animal profiles a lot easier. But the circle is always a good way to start. And then the eyes, eye level. And then if we're doing a person, I tend to get the sort of like chin triangle put in. Is probably where I go next, which joins up with the neck. And this is where it then starts to get difficult for me. So if this is our brow here, then we have it sort of come in a little bit. Our brow comes in a little bit and then comes back out, and we start to get our nose. And then we tend to get an eye, like, in here. That's where our eyebrow kind of is. Lips always get me. Lips are always hard for me because they do a bit of a wibble. But yeah, you can sort of see how I've got the general bit there, and like the ears are like back here, roughly. You can find 300 things on how to draw a face because everything like lines up. I think it's like the ear. It's like the like base of the ear matches up with the line of the eye, and then like the bottom of the ear comes down to like the nose or something like that. I'm less good at that bit, and then you like slap some hair on. Yeah. That's very rough. I'm not the greatest at it, which is why I do 3/4 views a lot. And then for Aminal, it's same, but instead of triangle, we use square. And the length of square depends on Aminal. You know, if you want cat is small square. If you want dog or wolf is slightly longer square. If you want fox is thinner square. And then we use triangle for ear. Triangle for snoot. What sort of square? A leggy square? No, it's not a leggy square. We make it narrower and more triangle, and suddenly you're getting something that looks more like a fox. Suddenly it looks more like a fox. They have slightly slimmer faces. Anyway. There you go, everyone! Thank you for the hype train. Enjoy your emotes. Look at this little frog. Look how cute he is. Look how cute that is. Thank you very much. Thank you for the subs, and thank you for the bees. Thank you, everybody. Wah. Wah. I'm starting to get a little collection of these hype train emotes, because you guys keep doing it. They're cute. Anyway. Is there even grass in this level? I was about to ask, what colour is the grass in this level? Does this level even have grass? Oh, it does have some little grassy bits. Quite desaturated, which is fair, because it's a quite industrial one. Was legitimately how I drew the grass in the last one. Oh. I did not want you to do that. What is happening? Oh, it filled these ones in as well. Oops.
stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How
You laugh when you lie.
you said the gun was mine. Wasn't cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter.
That's not what I intended.
Nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. I've got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I checked it once, then I checked it twice. So, oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I don't like your kingdom keys. They once belonged to me. You asked me for a place to sleep, locked me out and threw a feast. The world goes on another day, another drama, but not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. But when the world moves on, it's one thing for sure. Baby, I got mine, but you'll all get yours. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I've got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I checked it once, then I checked it twice. So, oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
And you also make food for heaters. Ooh! Have a good night, Blue, and enjoy D&D. Thank you! Thank you for everything, Blue Peas! You take care of yourself. Ah.
Dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I found time can heal most anything, and you just might find who you're supposed to be. I didn't know who I'm supposed to be. I still don't know who I'm supposed to be. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying
Stop.
sorry for that night. And I go back to December.
Yeah, maybe that would have been a bit of a better way to do it.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be Amethyst. You must be Garnet. And Pink Diamonds. Pearl. Well, she took you with her.
Isn't that just swell?
It can't be. But it can be. And it is. I've got a new style and a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all. Whoa. This has got to be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the galaxy. Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. I came from the garden alone. She told me that I was her own. She walked with me, talked with me, made me feel I was at home. But thousands of years they go by, just happy to stay and play nice. Allegiance to her I had sworn, but this time it had turned to a rose full of thorns. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game, this time I get to win. Lights on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends.
Grace? Yeah, that was how I did the grass in that one. I need to leave that there so I can get ready to go out. Because Spook said that he would be around to pick me up before 6, so I need to give myself a decent amount of time to actually get ready to go out and look like a presentable human being. Blech. Right, and then I will be back later for Dungeons & Dragons, so I hope you guys will tune in for that, because we've been on a break for a while. We are going to have a recap at the start to be like, where are we and what we're doing. So if you haven't seen any of our D&D, then now is potentially a good time to actually start watching it if you're interested, because you'll get a little story recap on what we're supposed to be doing. Big old glug of water from Corda. Bah. Right. I will see you later then. And we will catch you tomorrow for Chillcraft stream in the morning, a lunch break, and then MMO Thursday for Final Fantasy, which we were talking about today, so that's fun. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a big old block of work, working more on this cutscene, hopefully maybe getting it finished, who knows, before our community night, and we need to decide what we're going to be doing on the community night. Great. I will see you then. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Session back party TPK. No, please don't. We're actually in combat, so don't joke. It's fine. I'll see you there. Bye.